Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of Coach's Corner. I'm Coach Duke here with producer Matt, and so excited. Thanks, Juice, for letting me have this opportunity to introduce all our Lion fans to these great kids we have at Greenville High School. And, man, let's get this show underway. First of all, congratulations. This week's Penny Perkins State Farm Soccer Player of the Week. Makayla, introduce yourself to our Lion fans.
I'm a senior. I play soccer. My position is outside mid. Sometimes I play defense.
Yeah, great. I mean, and so, all right, and so let's talk about the season because, we're off to a real good start. I know we're in a tough district, so there's a lot of tough games coming up, but, kind of what's allowed you personally, but, also the team. We got off to a really good start, won a tournament, and so just about you, how do you feel? What's making your season go so far?
I'd say the season's going pretty well. A lot of the teammates are very positive and like to push each other. We like to always correct each other in the best way possible so we can all get better. We also make sure we have a great time and also know when to stay serious.
It is, because, it's fun. We want sports to be fun and we want to be good, too. It's no fun to lose. And so, but, man, I see y'all out there working. And that is, you talk about practicing and pushing each other. You don't just show up at the game and be good. It takes a lot of work and a lot of practice. And so, how long have you been playing soccer? Can you remember? It's been a while.
I'd say it's about like my second year now.
Okay, honestly, so you're kind of new to it then.
Yeah, I would have played my freshman year, but I had broken a bone and COVID happened. So it's just been crazy.
There was a lot of stuff that went on. And so, I get it. But I know we're glad you're out there. I know Coach is glad things are going good. And so, let's give a shout out to friends, family, who's out there watching.
I would like to thank my mom and dad, of course, and Coach Memrose and Coach Haley, Coach Thomas. They've always made sure to push us to be better. That's all I can really think of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Friends supporting me.
Okay, well, how about outside of sports then, just for a minute? Do you have a favorite class, favorite teacher? Let's give a shout out to somebody in the building.
I say Miss Rollins. She's always talkative and always have something to do.
What class is that?
That's fashion design.
Oh, okay. Well, good. All right. So that is fun, and so that's you mentioned senior year, and so how different does that feel? Kind of now it's it's a lot of first last or last first, and so how does that feel different this year?
Feels like you have time to you have to really get serious and start planning colleges and what you're gonna do after high school. It's not just another year of high school. You can do whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of options out there. Do you have any ideas yet?
Yeah, I plan on being a surgical nurse, hopefully.
Well, good. All right. Any college choice yet or still undecided?
I'm hoping to go to UT in San Antonio.
UTSA, good. That's a great school. And so, that's a big profession right there. So you can't just be good at sports. You got to be a good student. And go to college. All those things you have to take care of along the way. And so you've sure done a great job with that. And we're not trying to get you out of the building yet, though. We still got a ways to go. Y'all come out, cheer on the Lady Lions. I have a JV Lady Lion, so I'll be at the game sometimes, and man, it's just fun to watch, and y'all see y'all moving the ball around and all those things, and so keep up the good work. So, all right, what about, let's say if we were going to push your playlist, we're going to make. Are you a Spotify or what do you listen to music on?
I listen to Spotify.
Spotify right there. We have Spotify, but Miss Duke and they don't really teach me how to use it. And so I have to do the free version with the commercials. And that's true. But so if we push play right now, who's on there?
I don't know.
Oh. Like a song that you love or a song that you're I don't want everybody to know I was listening to that.
It's really just all over the place for me.
Yeah, just kind of wide open. Well, all right, so you got a lot of things coming up, and you got, our senior night, and you've got prom, and you've got graduation and all that, and so enjoy every minute of it. I know it's going to kind of, seems like a long time, it's going to fly by, so how about this? If you, your friends, family are hanging out or going out to eat, what's a great place you like to go in Greenville?
I like to go to Tokyo Express. We always go there to
Express.
eat.
Are you a sushi fan? Mm-hmm. Good for you. So am I. Producer Matt, sushi fan. Look at that. There we go. We got sushi everywhere. So, no, it is a good little place, good place to hang out. And so, all right, Makayla, we always try to end it up with, are you a fist bumper or a high five?
I say a fist bump.
Fist bump. If you see Makayla out in the community playing soccer, getting ready to pursue a college and maybe medical career, or hanging out having some sushi, give her a fist bump. She's a great young lady.
All right, thank you.
For more than a year now, the GEUS Roundup program has helped neighbors in need by you giving just a little. We still need your help to help those who need it, and there are 3 ways you can choose to participate. 1. Commit to rounding up your bill to the nearest dollar and donating 1 cent to 99 cents per month. 2. Choose a recurring set amount contribution. 3. Choose a one-time set amount contribution. The GEUS Roundup program is easy to participate in and has the ability to make a huge impact on someone else in our community. Your ability to help is the only thing that matters.
Here we are on Coach's Corner again, and I'm with another one of our great Lady Lion athletes representing powerlifting today. And so, Natalie, introduce yourself to our Lion fans.
My name is Natalie Gibson. I'm a junior and I do powerlifting.
And you don't just do powerlifting. I mean, you something like just recently, the regional qualifiers came out, and whose name's on that list?
Mine.
There you go. Very good. I mean, that's big. You know, that's what you aim for. And so, talk about how do you. So let's explain powerlifting a little bit. You know, like now, number one, if anybody's moving or needs something heavy lifted, just give you a call. You're there to help, right? Good.
Always.
Okay. But now, talk about powerlifting. How you add up the lifts and what they are.
So you do squat, bench, and deadlift, and you get 3 attempts on each, and they take your heaviest good lift, and then they count it towards your total at the end.
Yeah, and it's not like just going to the gym and lift. I mean, you have to be real specific and, you know, your movements, and they tell you when to squat and all right. And so it's, you know, it's a lot of really being able to control the weight. And so it's impressive to see. And, but how about, let's give a shout out to friends and family out there watching.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
That's
Good.
about it.
And so let's talk about powerlifting. So y'all are into it. But there's a lot of work that goes in. So y'all come in. What's a typical week of working out like?
Well, we usually come in at 7 in the morning, and then we go to class after, and then we come back during our athletic period, and then stay till.
I can barely lift my coffee at 7 a.m. I'm glad if I can just, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, y'all are, I mean, putting in the work, and then athletics, you know, y'all are down here, you work out there. What about other sports? What other sports are you doing, or other things at Greenville are you doing?
I do volleyball.
Good, you're in volleyball, and so, I mean, you got year-round participation, year-round practice. I know that, a lot of work goes in, and so, well, let's say outside of sports for a minute. Let's give a shout out to favorite class or favorite teacher.
Probably Miss Olinsky.
Oh, Miss Olinsky.
She's the sweetest.
Math, correct. What math class is it?
Pre-cal.
Pre-cal. See, athletes, academics, all those things are important. It's one of the things that we like. Shout out to Miss Olinsky. We hear her name a lot, and what a great teacher and good job she does here with our kids and all that. So, what else you got going on? I know you have sports going on. What else? What other things are you involved with?
I play club volleyball.
Club volleyball, again, sports. I mean, it's nearly a year-round commitment, and so shout out to your club team.
Allegiant 18 Red.
Hey, there we go, Legion 18 Red. Good, yeah, shout out. And, you know, again, man, thanks to all of our parents and our youth coaches and all that thing that pour into all of our kids and make them be able to get up here and shine when they get to Greenville High School. So, multi-sport athlete, academics, you know, pre-cal, all those things going on. Just a junior, so you have a big year coming up next year. Plan on doing everything again, all sports next year?
Yes, sir.
Good. We're looking to roll into that senior year, and so a lot of work still to do this year, though, and good luck at regionals.
Thank you.
So how about, let's give a shout out to like a local, where you like to eat, or if y'all are going to hang out, what's a good spot?
We really like to go to Brahms.
Brahms, there you go. Are
Good
you a
spot.
food or just like an ice cream person there?
Most of the time, food.
Yeah, there you go. You got to get a little bit of everything. Everybody loves Brahms, you know. You drive through, get you one of them milkshakes now. I can tell you, that's a good deal. All right, we like to wrap it up, Natalie. Are you a fist bumper or a high five?
Either.
Either. Well, then there you go. If you see Natalie out volleyballing, lifting heavy stuff, doing great things in the community, give her either a fist bump or a high five. She's a great kid.
Conserving energy is important to us here at GEUS. We even pay rebates when you buy energy-efficient appliances. Your conservation helps all GEUS customers. In the future, we will need to build new electric generators, and this can be expensive. And with our population growing, we will need that power. That's why we give rebates for Energy Star appliances. So think about replacing your bulbs with super efficient LED bulbs or adding insulation to your attic. Together, we can help all GEUS customers by doing our part. Check out our rebates online, and remember, GEUS is always ready to serve and assist you in any way we can.
Hey, here we are with our next Lion athlete that we get to show here on Coach's Corner, and congratulations this week. Are recognizing our power lifters of the week. And so, Stephen, introduce yourself to our Lion friends and family.
What's up, Lions? I'm Stephen White. I'm a senior, and I do powerlifting.
Powerlifting, you played football. I know you've done kind of, you had another little side sport hobby for a while. Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, I play lacrosse.
A little lacrosse right there. And so, I don't know a whole lot about it. I've seen it a little bit though, but is there like scorers and defenders or forwards, or is it kind of everybody everywhere?
It's basically just like hockey,
Okay.
but instead of on the ground, like in your hands, basically.
There you go. That's good. I do like hockey. I understand hockey a little bit, so there you go. Were you a goal scorer?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I've seen you move around on the football field. I know you can run, and obviously you're pretty strong, so I wouldn't get in the way. If you're running at me with a stick, Steven, I'm getting out of the way. So, man, let's give a shout out to family, anybody out there that's watching.
Shout out to my mom, shout out to my dad, and shout out to my little brother, you know. Doing this for you, for real.
Good, and I know they're out supporting and coming and watching, so that's fun. And so, all right now we're in the middle of powerlifting season. We got regionals coming up, and so do we have more qualifying meets, or where are we at on that?
I think that was our last meet, so
Okay.
I got regionals coming up.
All right, good. And so, talk about just kind of the lifts and what the three different lifts are, and do you have like a most favorite or a least favorite, or talk about that?
It's bench, deadlift, squat. My favorite lift is probably bench press, because that's what the best I am in my weight class. So.
Yeah, there you go. And the squat and the deadlift, I mean, like I said, there's so much effort, there's so much, it's, and the preparation for it. Talk about, Natalie talked about the practice, but talk about the practice that y'all have to put in for powerlifting.
Yeah, there's a lot of practice. We have to wake up like pretty early in the morning. That's one lift, and we have to come back like 8th period for their athletics, and that's another lift. So it like puts a real like strain on your body. So you got to make sure you're eating a lot, sleeping early. And, yeah.
It is. Maintaining your nutrition and all those things that go into it, and so now, how much is this your first year powerlifting? How much powerlifting really? So it's first year. What do you think's kind of allowed you to have so much success here first year?
Before powerlifting, I kind of like went to the gym with my friends like before I moved to Texas. So having that like little advantage kind of helped me. Plus, Coach Sellers, he's a great coach. He taught me like the techniques and what I should be doing.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Sellers right there.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Sellers.
And then plus, it's just about being strong. You can just tell them. That's just what it is. It's about being strong. So if y'all need something heavy lifted at the house, you holler at Steven. He may be available at any time. All right, senior year. And so you got a lot of things going on this year. What about plans after graduation? Got those kind of lined up yet?
Yeah, I'm going to Florida A&M. I plan to study computer science, or if that doesn't work out, I plan to go to law school to be a patent lawyer.
There you go, right there. That's high academics, high athletics. Those are things that we love about our Lions and Lady Lions here, and Florida A&M. It'd be beautiful, man. Nice place to go. And so, good luck with that. We look forward to following you, through your career. What about talking about academics? And so, what about a favorite teacher, favorite class in the building? Let's give a shout out to somebody.
Shout out Coach Hazlitt. He's my AP Physics teacher.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And there we go. We're talking about high academics, AP Physics. Coach Hazlitt does a great job with that class. And so, Man, and those are the things that help get you prepared to college. So if you want to know what it takes, I mean, it's practicing before school, after school, putting in the work in the summer, and taking care of your grades, all those things. And so, Stephen's living proof, though. How does it feel as a senior? I mean, you got a lot of, this is your last time. We got graduation, prom, and all those things. How does it feel as a senior, kind of the spring semester winding up?
It feels like you're trying to make the best out of everything before high school is over. So yeah.
It is, because I mean, it is flying by, and like I said, I know it's it's been a great career, but man, it is kind of, there's a little bit of sadness, a little bit of things that you've been around, but man, nothing but great things in your future. So I know you're excited for that. But so favorite place to eat, go hang out in Greenville if y'all are not lifting heavy stuff or playing lacrosse, where do you like to go?
Probably just McDonald's, for real.
McDonald's right there. Well, we won't put that on the powerlifting nutrition list, but if you need to just make a quick run through and get something, I highly recommend the chicken McNuggets. So, all right, Stephen, last thing, man, I always end up with, are you a fist bumper or a high fiver?
Fist bump.
Fist bump right there. If y'all see Stephen out there doing great things in the community, you better catch him before he's headed off to college in Florida and going to come back and do great things. Give him a fist bump. He's a great kid.
I own an electric company.
I own a power plant.
I own an internet provider.
Because I'm the owner, real people answer my calls.
Since I'm the owner, I can walk right in and talk to people face to face.
As an owner, a technician comes to my house to make sure my internet problem is fixed right.
At GEUS, we treat you like you own the place because you do. GEUS, true local ownership.
All right, here we are on Coach's Corner, and I get to bring to you this week's Penny Perkins State Farm Soccer Player of the Week. And so, Caleb, congratulations, and introduce yourself to our Lion fans.
Thank you. My name is Caleb Salazar. I'm on varsity soccer, and I play forward, and I'm a junior.
All right, a junior out there, and so, congratulations. What do you think? I mean, you're off to a great start for the season. The team's off to a great start. We're in a tough district. We know every game's a battle, though, but first of all, how long have you been playing soccer? Do you remember? It's been a while.
I've been playing soccer since I was 3. I played my first games with the YMCA.
There you go. Shout out to Greenville Youth Sport 3. I'm telling you, I don't even know if I could. I don't even know. I was barely walking, I think, maybe at 3. So you're kicking the soccer ball since way back then, and obviously it's paid off. What else do you think kind of has got you off to such a good start this year?
I say the chemistry we have with the team, since most of us have been playing since we were young. We built up that chemistry, and now we're using it to go out and show what we can do.
And it's showing out on the field. It really does. I mean, the teamwork and the ball, passing the ball, all those things. I mean, it does. It's not a one-man show. It really is a team sport. And so, congratulations on the great start. And we're going to keep it up. And so, man, y'all make sure come out and see the Lions, see the Lady Lions play. And if you can't make it to them, the game's always on GEUS. Thanks to GEUS for covering all of our Lions and Lady Lions athletics. So, all right, Caleb, let's get into, first of all, let's give a shout out to, I know you have some friends and family at the game.
I want to shout out to my mom, my dad, my brothers, and I want to shout out to my team. And I want to shout out to Ian Carlos Dominguez.
And so now, are your fans and family now, are they loud in the stands? Are they making a lot of noise, or are they just kind of watching?
They make a lot of noise.
I know this. Yeah. So that's great. That's what, it makes the game so exciting. I mean, it gets everybody going, and so shout out to all the fans, all the parents that come out and support our kids that have been taking you to soccer practice since you were 3. And so, man, look how well it's paying off. All right, what about like a favorite class, favorite teacher in the building?
I'd say my favorite class is athletics, but besides athletics...
That's a good choice, too.
Besides athletics, Miss Linsky's class.
Okay, what class is that?
Pre-Cal.
Pre-Cal right there, high academic standards. I know Miss Olinsky does a great job in the classroom working with all of our athletes. And so I know you do a lot of soccer. Do you play on like a select team or anything also?
Yes, I play for a club team.
Okay, where is that? Who are they?
I play for Dallas Roma, and we usually practice in Plano.
Oh, good. Okay, shout out right there. And so now, is that kind of year-round? Y'all play on weekends and
We play about every weekend.
yeah, and so it's busy. It's what it takes. Takes a lot of commitment to be, to be a part of sports and to do it at such a high level. And so, thanks to your parents and all of our youth coaches and everything that pour back into y'all and give you a chance to come shine and represent Greenville High School. So, what about outside of soccer? What else do you do? I mean, you work in or involved with other things in school? What else you got going on?
It's just soccer.
It's just soccer. I mean, it is, like I said, I know because you talk every weekend and then we have practice after school, we have games at night. I mean, I don't know when you would fit in other things, and so it really is busy and it's a commitment. And so, man, keep it up. How do you feel about the rest of district play? We're almost halfway there, but how do you feel about the going forward?
As long as we play as we know we can beat whatever team comes our way.
Yeah, absolutely have. And we've had some bad weather things and some things that really kind of got us out of rhythm, I think, with some changes. And so, man, we're going to be back at it, back on a game schedule tonight. So good luck. Boys at home tonight against Lovejoy. So, man, that's a big matchup, and good luck in that. And so, all right, if y'all are hanging out, anytime you get a break from soccer, where's a favorite place to eat or just hang out?
We're going to CC's.
Going to CC's right there. You can't go wrong with that. Shout out to CC's. One of our local places, and I know our kids like to go there, and families, and great place, and you can get some good pizza there too. So
yes, sir.
Appreciate that. All right, Caleb, we end up with, are you a high fiver or a fist bumper?
A fist bumper.
Fist bumper for sure. And if you can catch Caleb, he'd be moving fast somewhere, kicking the soccer ball around. Maybe you catch him at CC's, getting his grub on, give him a fist bump. He's a great kid.
This video has been brought to you by GEUS. GEUS is your community-owned provider for electric, internet, cable TV, and true local programming.